The 49ers are on their bye week and Halloween is approaching. I don't know about you, Mike, but I missed when the team actually plays on Halloween. We get the little dancing and we get the little celebrating. Mike, I got a question for you. Who would your favorite 49ers player be for Halloween? You ready to get to it?
You damn right.
Hey, what's going on, 49er faithful? It's your boys, Mike, myself, the Wayne Breezy. We are here. The BAM show is back, full effect. Mike, it's Hallow Eve. Is that how you say it? Halloween
Hallows
Eve?
Eve.
Hallows Eve. Who the hell is Hallows?
Creepy, sleepy. Ooh,
Creepy crawlers.
Yeah. It's it is, man. Mischief night. That's what we actually call it. Well,
That's what we call it. That's
yeah.
Yeah.
Is that still a thing? Are we still
I
allowed
don't
to say
think
that?
so, man. I think you're allowed to say it. I don't think people are allowed to partake in it because cats get shot for stuff nowadays. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You go ahead and throw some toilet paper over my tree if you want to. You might you might be having something different. You might be in the hospital. So I think it's a little different. Remember? Oh, let's talk about that, man. Scary story like Mischief Night, toilet paper, eggs. I don't know if you used to the egg people houses.
I did that one time, and then
That's all it took.
when it was breakfast time, I paid.
Where are my eggs?
Yeah. It's not the same as when that didn't work. It didn't work out the way I wanted it to.
I just remember, I'm curious to know out there who's watching live, who's gonna be watching on the replay. Like, what did you do on Mischief Night?
Yeah, because we went out. We would try to get in some trouble. We like scaring people. We like walking past people slow, just giving them the look. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
that was always cool to us. But like, it depends on how old I was. Like, some of the mischief wasn't the same type of mischief once you got to your teens, and then when you got to the end of your teens, early 20s, some good times I had on Mischief Night. Different types of good times. So
I can't, like, I remember being in a couple of Mischief Nights, but and then I don't know. I kind of grew out of it rather quickly. Like, my thing was to go to like haunted houses or haunted
hay rides.
Oh my gosh, those were the scariest things ever, yo. Like, did you ever react weird to, like, did somebody ever scare you? You like swung and punched? Like,
No, that was. I'll be honest with you, man. It was kind of my bag to like be there with the girl that was scared to make her jump in your arms. Like, that was my thing. Like, so I kind of like that.
oh, so you made sure you was there with a girl.
Well, and yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like, in those environments, yes. Like, now, has anyone ever scared me before and make me react that way? That's completely separate. But in a if I know I'm going to the haunted hayride or the prison, they used to do like the old prison joints. Like,
Wait, you had to go to I wouldn't have been able to do that.
Yeah, that's
Not in a
different.
prison.
Yeah, they get the old abandoned prisons, and then they do like the haunted floors or whatever on them, and you get to go to different cells or cell blocks and all that haunted house. Yeah,
I don't know if I could. I'm 43. I don't know if I could do a haunted house right now. Like, I don't know if I don't know if I'll be able to sit through a haunted house right now. Because
you're not giving yourself enough credit. I think you could do it. It's a controlled environment, man.
no, it's not.
You don't.
I mean, it's controlled by them.
Yes.
But you have no control. Like, they don't know.
He said, no, it's not.
It's not. Because think about what I'm saying, right? Like, then, all right. So, confession: I was up last night, and I'm like, it just doesn't feel like Halloween. I need some Halloween in me right now. I need some scary movies, and so I said, I'm gonna go watch some of the classics. Right, I'm gonna go watch a classic. I ain't watch some, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. I fell asleep on this shit. Right, so like, so I put on Jason because I Friday the 13th because I never really I understood the origin story of Jason, but I never knew why some of the other stories existed. For instance, Jason Takes Manhattan. Now, growing up, I thought Jason came to Manhattan and he wrecked shop in Manhattan. Like, I could have swore I saw him, like, killing people in the Chinese food shop, throwing people out of stores. Y'all watched that movie yesterday? None of that shit happened. I don't know if I watched the right one. Mike, that's not what it was.
Is that the one where he was fighting on the roof?
Yeah,
And my man was like boxing him. My man was like,
bro, he was boxing it. First of all, why gotta be the black dude trying to box Jason? Now they all know the story of Jason. Everybody know Jason's story.
Right.
It's not like he's some made up make believe. They drowned the kid and they left him to die. Right? That's what happened. Camp counselors, if y'all don't know the story of Jason, camp counselors was having sex and not paying attention to the little boy. He was drowning in the lake, Crystal Lake. And that's what happened. And so he comes back and haunts everybody.
right.
But the question, you know what my question was? Was it on Friday the 13th every time?
I think that's why the movies only came out every couple of years. It was like they waited for there to be
that is
Friday. Because I think there's a Friday the 13th every year, but I think they waited for the October Friday the 13th to happen.
88. This movie came out in 89, but there was one in 88. I think they came out every year. There's one in 87.
Maybe I was wrong. Hold on.
No, but you're close.
Google it, though.
Bro, that's dope because you were mad close, bro. You were mad close. So, Mike, I'm watching the movie, and I'm like, bro, I know the movie's scary, but it wasn't scary now.
It was released May 9th. Like, they didn't even try.
I was wondering why he was laughing, bro. I was like, what?
I'm sorry.
I thought I had the year wrong. Oh, you know why? Because the blockbuster movies during that, they came out May, July. Those are the blockbuster months. They weren't trying to promote it around Halloween. I think Halloween took the Halloween date.
Okay, you know what?
Michael Myers.
It was Freddy vs. Jason that came out August 13th. That was a
whole different. That's a whole different.
That was a crossover.
That was the crossover film. That was dope. And shout out to whoever directed that. And I'm mad they haven't like continued that. We need that. I need that.
The mashups, right?
Yes, I need a Michael Myers.
That's the problem. Nobody wants smoke with Michael. Yeah. They don't want to smoke with Big Mike, bro.
First
I think
of all,
that's the issue.
Mike ain't nobody seeing Mike. Because number one, he was crazy. So like there's a difference between being drowned and being crazy. Like there's a difference between growing up in a household that just didn't like you. I mean, I'd rather be drowned. I'm gonna keep it a buck. You know what I'm saying? No, just think about it. Like,
nah, I don't. Drown.
No, what I'm saying is drown and then come back and haunt the people, opposed to growing up to people neglecting me.
Okay. You say which lifestyle? Okay.
Right. I mean, just forget about me, man. Let me just go. I can't swim. I'll come back and get you. But Mike was different. So today's episode, Mike, I want to have some fun because I feel like maybe we make this a yearly thing, a ritual where we just go and we find a way to entice Halloween. Maybe next year we'll be playing on Halloween, so it'll be cool. But with the 49er players, you know what I'm saying? And so I got 11 characters.
Okay.
One of the characters has to be the head coach.
Active on the roster? Are we doing this for players?
They have to be players. They don't have to be active on the roster. But they have to be on. They have to be a 2024 player though.
Okay, so we're not doing all time. Okay. All right. This is gonna be fun.
Mike, I even bust out the slides, dog. Let's go.
Oh,
listen. A lot of and here, you know what this show is? We're gonna educate motherfuckers. Because Christy Marie says, I think the first Texas Chainsaw Massacre scared me so much. I never liked scary movies. Yo, this dude was different. He was another different. He was on the different of the Michael Myers different.
Yo, so I'll save my confession for the end if we have time.
No, you got time. We speak here.
Well, all right. So my confession is I don't think I've ever been scared by a scary movie. Right? The movies that like make my heart race are like based off of true, like the real life monsters. Like,
this is a real life one, right?
I thought. Isn't this the guy from West Virginia, like in the hills and like?
I didn't know that's where this was from. I didn't know Leatherface was from West Virginia. I thought it was Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Could just completely be being stereotypical. So let me see where Leatherface is from.
Oh, how crazy is we got a guy named
Texas
Clown
Chainsaw.
Man in here saying that this is a damn cool episode. Stick around, Clown Man. We got one for you.
Right. Oh, he gonna love it. All right. So yes, it was based in Texas. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Yes. Okay.
Right. So but you got me tripping because I'm trying to figure out the West Virginia guy. Like
I thought it was like a family in the hill. The hills have the haunted.
Oh, the hills have eyes.
That
was different. That was based off of like radiation, like the
radiation.
radiation.
I thought it was inbreeding.
Was that? No, I thought that was the wrong turn. That was inbreeding.
Oh, see, I don't. It's
There's
that's
a
the kind
bunch
of
of
stuff that
movies.
scares me. I don't want to end up in the woods with a family that eat people and possums. Like I don't want to be.
We can
in
eat
that
the
scenario.
possums, just not people.
Right.
Yeah,
But I wouldn't. Yes.
we had a player that used to eat possums, I think, or squirrels.
For sure,
You know,
squirrels.
For sure, squirrels.
Yeah.
But Mike, Leatherface, right? So when you think of Leatherface, you think of a dude.
Have I ever
He was-
seen Texas Chainsaw Massacre?
Wasn't he trying to dress up as his mom, and he would skin the people. We ain't doing none of these are demonic characters. Well, you know what I'm trying to say.
Not like that kind of.
Yeah, paranormal.
It's not spiritual, yeah.
Yeah. We're not doing none of them. I
Babe.
can't watch the movies. Especially The Conjuring. That junk was in Connecticut, I think. Or the house of haunting. Something was in Connecticut. One of them just is right here. Like up the street, around the corner, across the street. So now I'm
The
good.
Haunting in Connecticut.
I think that was in Connecticut. I feel like The Conjuring was too, because a lot of that paranormal stuff took place here. Like on the East Coast.
You know what the real
The
so
Warrens.
sidetracked. You know what the real Annabelle doll is?
See, I don't want to talk about these movies because now I'm going to get scared.
All right, I'm sorry, my bad.
I can't do dolls. That's funny though. I won't do doll movies, but Jigsaw is my motherfucker, yo. Like that.
Oh, man, I love Jigsaw. The genius
Oh, they got a
behind
new
it.
one coming out too, by the way.
Really?
Really.
Oh, we got okay.
All right, here we go. You ready? So, who is Leatherface? Like on the 49ers? Like who would represent this particular character? He's got a weapon, but he was strong, so he didn't need a weapon. But he went to work with that chainsaw.
Oh, so are we doing this?
There she is. Stop. Pause the goddamn show. I'm sorry. We've been looking for you. You've been MIA, Miss Debbie. I send you a text. You don't text back. I'm worried.
I know she's been going through a lot, but
We do,
I
and
worry
we've been
not
praying
seeing
for
her
you.
just pop up in here every once in a while, you know.
Yeah, we've been praying for you. This sound like a scary house. I'm not checking out. Like, why do you even know this? Like,
She dropped the link and everything.
hell no. I'm not coming. First of all, I'm not coming to California.
Just to get scared.
Hell no. If I'm going to be scared, it's going to be in my house. I control my house.
In your comfort zone.
In my comfort zone. Now, I have to think twice before I come back out to San Jose because I'm going to be thinking of the Winchester. That's crazy because the Winchester the Winchester gun factory is right here in Connecticut.
One of my favorite rifles that I own is a
Bro,
Winchester
it was
30.
right here in New Haven, Connecticut.
Oh man, see? Like,
So I don't know if that's connected because it's the mystery house. So I saw Winchester. Miss Debbie, we love you, but thank you for sharing that because
that's funny.
I'm good. I don't do any houses unless it's my house.
Are we asking who was dressing up as this guy or who
Mike, you ain't got to
represents
get. I'm saying who represents Mike. We
Okay.
yeah.
I just wanna make sure we on the same
represents.
page,
Like you
'cause
always got to
I
get freaking.
I wouldn't
This
want
is
to
why the
see
show go
somebody
longer
small.
than 30 minutes because Mike
Like,
always got to ask another question and the
This
question.
can't be Diamador Lenore. Like he too small to be Leatherface. If we talking about,
But does
dressing
he
up as him.
portray
But
that persona?
the personality.
Do you
right?
think he's the Leatherface? Ooh.
Hear me out. Hear me out. Right? Like you said, he's strong all by
is strong.
himself.
He is strong by himself.
Need the chainsaw, but man, he don't need to play in the slot. He could be an outside lockdown corner, but you could throw him in the slot if you need to. He could do them both.
All right, so Mike's gonna guess all the players, and y'all gotta agree or disagree. So it's a thumbs up or thumbs down for Mike's selections. Yep, I changed it on him because that's not
like
what I
it.
said earlier to him today.
like
But you
it.
know what? I am an improver. I'm not Kyle Shanahan. I can adjust on the fly. Oh
Dang,
yeah,
I wish I had my sound effects.
Oh, that's
Where my
okay, I
shots
got you.
fired? Bang. Yes.
all day, baby, all
Yes.
day. All day. Now, we got some interesting takes. You said Diamador Lenore in the chat. Let us know what you guys think about that. I kind of like that. Clown Man says Kinlaw would have been a crazy Leatherface. Trent Williams has the crazy in his eyes. Oh, we didn't pay attention to the eyes. And you can see his eyes in these movies, whereas you don't see Jason's eyes. You don't see Michael Myers' eyes. Freddy's eyes are a little distorted. Chucky got doll eyes. Now I'm starting to think about, I never thought about the eyes. That's what made him stand out. He wanted his eyes to be seen, but his face to be covered.
I think I got to go watch this movie, man.
I think we're going to go both watch it. And we need to watch the original joint and then the remake. Because we're not going to be scared by the original. We too old now. It's the newer version that might jump scare us a little bit.
Okay. All right. I'm going to check it out, though, for sure.
All right. We got some Greenlaw. Mike, you want to retract that?
I'm not mad at that, man. The power. Oh, man. He got the coverage. He could run, stop. Tone setter. Nah, I can't give it to Greenlaw. I got somebody else for Greenlaw.
Okay. So Mike, take notes of your players because this is gonna be kind of cool. You got Diamador Lenore here, so just take notes of your players. You ready? We're going on to number 2. Now, Pennywise is a different type of clown. He ain't clowning to be funny. So I don't want you to think jokester, Mike. Right. I want you to think Pennywise, and it's the scary looking Pennywise too. Like, this isn't the ABC Stephen King.
This isn't Homeboy down inside the little sewer grate. No. That Pennywise was kind of scary too, but that was you could tell that was less visual effects and all costume. Like, I got Pennywise as
Little Penny.
I'm going back and forth. I think I'm going to go with George Kittle.
I knew you were going to do that, and I didn't want you to do that, but I knew you were going to do that.
Can I tell you who I was considering also?
No. Save that, because you already went Kittle, so we ain't going to retract.
Because I felt, you know why? This last game in particular, I feel like you just don't want to piss Kittle off. Let me have fun. Let me clown, but if you piss me off, you're going to regret it. And I feel like there was another player I have that has that same switch, but you don't like Kittle for me? I like Kittle.
Because I don't see Penny as a clown, even though he was a clown. Like, I don't see him clowning. Like, Pennywise was.
Oh, George takes his job very serious.
Okay, there we go. Okay, I just wanted to make sure you was coming up. Don't forget, one of these guys got to be the coach too. So okay. So don't forget that.
I don't know all the guys you got. This is gonna be good.
No, I don't have the guys. You get to pick the guys. You just got to make sure that one of these.
That's what I'm saying. You don't know
the characters.
Yeah, so I got to. Okay, I only get one Shanahan. Okay,
you get one Shanahan.
Look at the
I love the shots.
Yo.
Am I back? Because we taking shots, and I ain't drinking. I gave up drinking. We taking shots. I like it. This is. I feel good. Our prayers and condolences still go out to the family of Mooney Ward and him and his girlfriend or wife. I'm not sure if they were married, but prayers go out to them for sure. But I just wanted to have some fun today, Mike. I don't care about nothing else but fun right now. Like, it's time to bring fun back.
Come on
to our life. Mischief night. Thank you, Daniel. Though, if I was with you right now, I'd probably give you a high five, dog. Like, yeah, straight up. This might be a bro hug moment.
I like that. That's hate. That's supreme hate right there, man.
We got a question from Christy Marie, Mike. I don't know how much time you got, but I really want to get through all 11 of these players. So I hope you got a little. Is Joker a scary movie? Haven't seen it. Didn't see the new Joker.
Is the joke? That's the one with Joaquin Phoenix.
Joaquin Phoenix.
I didn't watch that shit.
I heard it was good. The first one was good. It's just long, but I
didn't like the cinematography. And
respect that. It was good though. The story was good.
Commercials made me not want to see it, and I don't. If I'm watching a preview and can't tell the premise of the movie, I'll wait. The problem is I waited so long that they brought out a second one, and then everybody was like, "Oh, it's a musical."
Pennywise, back to this, is only part of it. It was the real villain. That's why it's called It. Pennywise was the clown. It was the scary it. It was the thing that made
the thing inside of him.
Yeah, like it was the it. It was like just act like Pennywise on Venom.
Okay. Okay. Roger that. All right, come on. Let's get to the next one.
Oh, see, Mike got to go. All right, my bad, guys. I'm getting
I ain't say I had to
excited.
go. No, this is cool.
I know who Mike should pick for Candyman.
Candyman.
This got to be Debo Samuel. Not because he black. Nah.
See, now you be.
That's not because I know that's what you was about to say. That's not what I was gonna say. But Debo be snatching people for their chain. So I'm thinking Debo taking candy from the kids. You know what I'm saying? Debo probably be the one that be like, what you got in your what you got in your
Why they call him Candyman?
Why they call him Candy? Okay, so the story of Candyman was bad. Like
Because every time I hear about Candyman, I see bees.
Okay,
and
so
I've
hear
only
me out.
seen it once.
So hear me out, bro. You don't get the bees part?
Well, I mean, it has some that's how they killed him, right? Like they
Right. So they slopped him with the honey.
Yeah.
And bees make the honey, right? And so they killed him with a bunch of bees. I believe he got a woman pregnant and stuff like that during the time he ain't supposed to be with that type of, like, you know what I'm saying?
Interracial. Okay.
Yeah, like, and this was like during the slavery times.
Oh,
you know
this George Kittle.
You just gave me George Kittle. You said
I mean,
Kittle?
I didn't mean to say George Kittle. I meant to say the guy with the locks. What's his name? The linebacker, Fred Warner. This Fred Warner.
Okay, I don't know the correlation. I'm trying.
His wife. They got,
you connected that. But you didn't know that. Like, we going off the scary part of the movie.
I mean, I was never really okay.
Just let me ask you this question: which 49er player would you be afraid to say their name in the mirror 3 times?
Fred Warner. He the baddest linebacker on the planet. What you talking about, bro? I'm not messing with Fred. And when the fake Kung Fu guy came out looking like Fred, I thought that was him. I'm not messing with Fred Warner. He could probably do all this shit. And I'm not saying, I done said his name twice. Don't make me say it again, bro.
I asked that question because I didn't like I thought your reasoning was like, what? But I get the correlation, but you didn't know the story.
No, I didn't.
Right. So without knowing the story, why would you say Fred Warner? That's why I asked you that question.
I got you. Okay. Yeah, no, it's because you don't want to call him out too many times in the game. He gonna make you pay for it. Whether he pop that fumble, get the interception, he gonna make you pay. Flying tackle from 7 yards away, he gonna make you pay.
All right, so we got some green laws for Candymans. Thoughts on that?
Nah, I need somebody a little bit harder for Greenlaw. Don't worry, I got you. I got my Greenlaw guy.
That's crazy because Candyman was a bad trucker too, bro. Like
was he tough? I just remember him being scared and crying. I think I remember his death more than anything else.
Yeah, but because he didn't know he didn't want to die for what he did. Like, you know what I'm saying? But that's why he came back with a crazy vengeance. Like, say my name if you want to.
Right. Got you. Okay.
You know, and can you imagine being like murdered with bees?
No, I'm allergic to bees, bro. No. No.
No.
Oh, maybe that's why I'm so traumatized by his death. That might be why. I never even put that. Oh, look at you connecting dots in my trauma, my inner trauma.
I'm just saying.
All right, Fred. That's Fred.
I'm just saying, hey, man, look, really quick announcement. Miss Debbie says it is connected. Sarah Winchester repeating arms. Shortly after her husband's death, Sarah left her home in New Haven.
Look at that. Yo, round of applause, bro. You be on your. I got you, bro. I got my man Wayne be on his ding, bro.
Ain't no family like the one I got. No one can love us better. Oh, man. I'm trying to tell you, man. Look, first of all, I live down the street from the old factory. That's, like.
Go see if they got anything laying around. Like,
nah, it's just the projects.
Oh, okay.
I'm not going there. The old building is like going into the Carter. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I got you.
I'm Gucci man right now. But yeah, man, it's on Winchester Avenue. That's why the Winchester Avenue is named after the Winchesters. And
word to Big Bird.
Oh, there's a documentary. The fact that y'all know all this stuff is ridiculous. I'm into documentaries now.
I'm gonna look into this now.
Absolutely. We got to do a documentary show one day.
Oh man. Oh yeah.
All right, let's keep it moving, man. So Candyman, you went Fred Warner. Okay. This gotta be I don't remember Pinhead's story, man.
So I was gonna tell you, I got a confession. I wasn't allowed to watch this because it was called Hellraiser Hellbound.
Yes,
And in
Hellraiser.
my household, it was a bad word, so I couldn't even ask to watch this. I've never seen this before. So
I don't remember his story. Like, was he from hell?
I don't
And then he
know
only come up.
anything
I
about
remember
him.
seeing a little box, like a Pandora box, and somebody opened it up. Ooh, John 9 or 8 says Kyle Shanahan is Pinhead. I need to know why. Why are we? Who was Pinhead? Mike, look it up. That's your job.
That's him. No, that's him. He's Pinhead. What you mean?
You calling Kyle Shanahan Pinhead?
No,
No,
not
I
at
know
all.
who Pinhead is, but what's the story of Pinhead? Look, we got a Christian McCaffrey as Pinhead.
So I was gonna go there because, nah, y'all gonna say I'm saying it because he white, but that's not why I was.
You gonna
doing
say it because he's injured?
it. Nah, I don't even know if this guy's
Hold up,
injured.
that's a.
So, all right. So the story behind Pinhead, he's one of the leaders of the Cenobites, said to be humans who were later transformed into demonic creatures, blindly devoted to the practice of experimental sadomasochism.
I'm not watching this shit. I'm good.
They exist in the extra dimensional realm that is hell, or one of many versions of hell that coexist.
So it was like hell in the Marvel universe.
This might be Greenlaw. Like,
That's why I was gonna ask you. That was my guess. Was that Greenlaw? Because he gives you different versions every single time.
Yeah, I'm gonna give this one a Greenlaw because I wasn't going here with Greenlaw, but now I got somebody else to use for the other guy, so that's good. All right, so I'm going with Dre.
Mike, let's find the first. Can somebody tell us? Let's find the first Hellraiser. This is gonna be my movie after the Celtics game tonight. I'm gonna watch Hellraiser. Hopefully, I could get through. This movie had to come out in what, like?
The movie came out in 1986. Oh no, it was a novella. Novella 87. He referred to the characters, the priest, blah blah blah. Let me see the movie. Hold on. Pinhead movie. It was called Hellraiser. Oh, it did come out in 87.
Dang, I was like 6.
87. You were 6 in 87. You old?
I was 6.
I'm kidding, everybody.
See,
All right,
Tanisha
listen.
says it's Christian McCaffrey, and it's because of his versatility on the field. So was Pinhead a versatile? Could he be multiple?
Killer.
He could be multiple things, right? Because that makes sense.
Yo, they made Mad Hell.
Oh yeah, there was a bunch of them.
Bro, they did one in 2013.
I just remember the one, and it was like a box. It was like a Pandora's boxish
He's
type of
holding
thing.
it in the graphic of the very first one for 87.
That's what I remember. I don't know which number that was. We got a question from Delvin Thomas. Have y'all seen sports journalists give condolences to Mr. Ward for his loss? I've been looking for someone. Stephen A. Smith, even nothing. What the F? Please care.
No, I personally have not seen it, and
neither.
I don't know. I don't really know why. I've seen where our local content creators will take a shot at a player, and that'll make its way onto a Pat McAfee show and ESPN. But something like this, no. I'm not going to speculate on why I think that's happening in this situation, but we definitely did our just yesterday. So all I could do is be accountable for me.
Same here. Do you think, like, to ask a question, do you think, and I mean, I understand, like, we're sending condolences. I don't know. It's a tough thing, right? Like, because you don't want people to feel like you doing stuff for clicks, bait, and all that type of stuff, which a lot of people could be doing, or they could really be, making people aware of stuff. I don't know why the national media wouldn't cover something like this. I mean, if it was to a quarterback.
Exactly. Yes.
You get what I'm saying?
Like,
Like,
definitely gotten the spotlight for that.
or if it was to like a LeBron James,
Right.
if it was to a mega star, it would have probably gotten the attention. So
Yeah.
like Mike said, we are accountable for what we do, though. So I don't know, Delvin, and it does suck. I'm not even going to lie.
And also, I haven't been looking. I have not watched any national anything. So I also haven't seen it because I haven't been watching. So let me also put that out there.
All right, y'all, let's keep this moving. Mike is doing pretty
Oh man,
This got to be Kyle Shanahan.
This
has to be Kyle Shanahan.
Absolutely 100% Kyle Shanahan.
Yeah, this got to be. I I knew when we saw Jigsaw, Kyle Shanahan. Let me tell you something, Mike. I want to get your explanation on this, but when I think of Kyle Shanahan, first of all, he the only person that knows and understands his plan. He's the only. He can't execute the stuff. I don't think Jigsaw. I don't think he could have executed it neither. But he put you through the test.
Exactly.
And you had to make the choice. Yep. When I look at Brock Purdy, listen, you got two options on one play. Mm-hmm. Choose or live or die.
Mm-hmm. And see, it's also about what Kyle does to the opponent, right?
Ooh.
Kyle's offense is one that is going to make an opponent commit to the plan. And they got to commit 100%. Like, they're going to be right or wrong. And that's what's so cool about Kyle Shanahan. He talks about it all the time, manipulating the defense.
Defense.
You're gonna shoot yourself. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna cut off your own hand. Like this is something that you are gonna have to do 100%. This is Kyle Shanahan. Kyle Jigsaw.
Or you die. Like which one? I mean,
exactly.
And the crazy thing is, you could still die from cutting off your hand. That was the crazy part. Like the first Saw was so mentally messed up. That we were stuck on all of them. Like we didn't care. Like, did you get a chance to watch the Spiral one with Chris Rock?
He was in Saw.
They did not a spinoff, but I guess it was kind of a spinoff.
Spoof?
No, it wasn't in the Saw series. It was like a spinoff of what Saw was, because they thought that he was doing the killings. Like a person.
I saw one and it was like his daughter or something. Like, I don't know if I'm playing sport. I mean, it's old, but like it was like his daughter or one of his kids or something like that. Like it was a descendant of his that was.
See, I started watching Spiral, and I kind of fell asleep. But that's because I be tired. Retro Gamer says I never watched them because they were a little too gory.
Oh, he would hate Terrifier. You talk about gory, Art the Clown, Terrifier. that is.
Oh, we're not going to Art the Clown. That's
He's not on our list.
Nah.
Okay. All right. Fine. Okay.
Oh, but you could tell we could put him on the list. I didn't have him on the list.
We'll see if we got honorable mentions at the end of it.
Jason.
What did people think about? Oh, I'm not looking at the comments. What did people think about Kyle as Jigsaw?
I don't think they went against that. I felt like. Let's see. Shanahan is manipulative himself. I think they actually agree.
Yeah. I finally got one right, man. Let's go, baby.
You got the one right.
There you go.
All right. Jason Voorhees.
Jason Voorhees is originally who I had for Dre Greenlaw, but after the whole Pinhead thing and reading a little bit of that, obviously I couldn't use it there, right? I have to go. This is gonna sound crazy. My man Deebo Samuel, just strong. Will run through whatever comes his way.
No reason, bro.
Like,
just strong.
This gotta be Deebo.
You had me at strong.
Yeah.
I watched Jason harpoon a dude last night and punched through his whole chest cavity, bro. But he meant to just harpoon him.
Oh my God.
But listen, man. Look, I'm telling you, man. I don't know. First of all, my issue with Jason is this. The Deebo comparison is so dope because Deebo is undeniably fast. Mm-hmm. And so I'm watching this movie last night, and I know it's a movie, but I watched Jason on the bottom of the boat. I watched the people run away from Jason. Get to the top of the boat, and he was already there, bro. Like,
he was right behind him. Like, just,
he wasn't behind him. He was there. They thought we got away. They turned around, bam.
He right there.
He did it multiple times in this film, and I thought in watching like the last Jason that they did where they remade the joint, which was dope. Like, right, the remake of Jason was actually dope. I think it was like in 2009. It was the last one that they did. I thought he was fast in that. And I thought that they sped up, like, you know, they made the character a little bit different because he was like superhuman. Nah, Jason was like a negative X-Man, bro. This dude has superpowers. And I was like, you said on the top of the building in New York, yo, The dude ran into the building and Jason threw him out the window. Now Jason was just right there because you ran away from him. How he throw you out the window?
Way faster than you think, huh?
That's Debo, bro. I think that's kind of dope.
That's Debo. Strong.
I think that's Debo. Always hurt. Jason always hurt.
Yep. Yeah, oh.
But never out. But he's never out. Jason got shot 19 times. He got slashed. He got electrocuted.
He was set on fire.
Drowned. Yeah. Keep on ticking.
He was drowned twice. Like
with the chain around his neck.
They put the chain. Left my man at the bottom of the lake, bro. Again,
bro. We
again.
We ain't gonna get no love on this episode, bro. People gonna be going to bed tonight. Like I'm not going to bed tonight.
Oh man, yeah. We gonna have to make it lighter tomorrow, man. Don't worry, we got something for y'all tomorrow.
I'll tell you what. Disney, Nickelodeon, y'all owe us some profits from what's about to happen because everybody that's watching this show is going to be tuned into your app trying to watch, Princess and the Frog bubbly. Or something, yeah. something. Mulan. Great music, right? Yeah. Great movie. Let's keep this moving, bro.
I'm so glad you got here, man. This is Christian McCaffrey right here. You talk about fast. Listen to me. Freddie got fast hands. See, he literally runs. He was athletic. Freddie do everything, bro. Like Freddie curse at you. He's strong for no reason. He don't even look like he's strong. Yeah, like bro. Freddie play head games with you. Freddie, this is Freddie.
Okay, my Freddie would have been Fred Warner, not because of the name, but Fred Warner would be somebody I don't want in my nightmares. So like that would have been my Fred Warner. But the Candyman joint was kind of dope. Big Daddy Niner says, is Bosa really? Ooh. Bosa too soft to be Freddy. Hold on.
Oh, wow. Wow. Yo, we might have to get a bigger gun sound for you because that was like.
That was bigger than the gun, bro. It's too soft. Man. He's too soft, man. I don't even know if Bosa makes the scary movie list. From Mike. He won't make mine. Yo, Freddie was different. Freddie kept me from sleeping.
Yeah, so for real.
So Freddie,
especially when you realize like that's where he gets you is when you fall asleep.
Right.
So as a kid, it was like a double like. Because how I know if it's real or not, and what if I dream about him when I go to sleep?
Ooh, his correlation though is dope. Ooh.
Okay.
Bosa has the quick hands.
He does. That's swiping. Yeah, he
does have to. I see where you're going, Big. I can't call you Big Daddy, but I see where you're going. Yeah.
All right. Never mind.
Okay. We'll keep that moving. All right. Big Daddy Niners, though, that's different. We can say the whole name.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah. So Freddie is probably my all-time scariest guy.
He could have been, this is gonna sound so bad. You see his face right here?
Yeah. That was from the burns, right?
His face is why one of the two reasons I don't like extra cheese pizza.
Yep.
If you've ever seen extra cheese pizza when it falls off the slice, and then underneath the slice, that's what his face looks like. That's one of the main reasons I don't like extra cheese pizza. When the cheese falls off, it's like that.
Yeah. I hear. I'm eating the extra cheese pizza because it's just extra cheese. But he was burnt for those that. You know what's crazy? Growing up, the origin stories didn't matter. But you can't like this. He was R. Kelly back in the day. Like
what?
You don't know his origin story?
You said he was R. Kelly?
Yeah, he was messing with the little kids.
That's why they burned him?
Yes.
Oh, damn. I feel bad I put that on CMC. I didn't know that.
No, you didn't know the correlation, but like that was the story. Like they said that Freddie was messing with
they let the pedo get like vengeance on people?
Wait, say that again? They let the
pedophile get vengeance on people?
Well, they killed him. He came back
and killed them.
He haunting them in their dreams because he felt like he didn't do that. You get what I'm saying? Like he's saying he didn't do it. They saying he did do it. And they killed him.
But did he?
No,
Did he
we don't. I don't think we ever knew.
Oh.
I don't think we ever knew.
I mean, if I'm coming back for vengeance, you did me wrong. So that means that my crime wasn't justified. The punishment.
Right. And so that was why he was coming. And he was only.
I got to go back and watch the origin.
Yeah, and he was only coming back killing people from the families on Elm Street that had to do with his murder.
Yes.
So they murdered him for something he felt like he was wrongly accused of.
Yes.
See, Lake City, bro. That's how I knew we grew up. We grew up in the same time in a different house. Straight up, they didn't have proof. But they believed it. They like, you know how it was like, I think one of the little girls came home and said yeah, and the parents went to work. They just believed it.
Shout out to the community.
Oh, the community was Elm Street.
It's all right.
Shout out to Elm Street, bro. I got an Elm Street here, but it ain't that tough. I can tell you that right now.
Yeah. Nah, Freddie got a mouth on him. Yeah. For sure.
Oh yeah, I got stories of all these movies. I think it was Freddy 3, the Dream Masters.
Yes, is that the one where the dude got strong, the black dude got strong, and the other girl had telekinetic powers?
Yeah, because they were all in the mental institution. Well, they were all in the sleep institution. They couldn't sleep.
Right.
They were scared to sleep because of Freddy. So he went.
That was my favorite one.
He grabbed that chick. He put her through the TV. That said prime time. Bro.
Yes.
Freddie was gangster, bro.
Yes.
So, and man, round of applause. Wes Craven. Because I felt like he did it to us twice. He gave us Freddy.
Yep.
Freddy got older. It kind of died out. They did a bunch of remakes. Why is this my favorite episode? Now, this was a little scary motherfucker. I don't give what nobody say. You had a grown-ass man living in a doll. Not a kid, but a doll.
Right.
Through a kid.
Okay. Who is Chucky? I mean,
I thought this was CMC.
This is an interesting one because it should be John Gruden, because he looks just like John Gruden, but he has nothing to do with the 49ers. This is tough. All right, so he curses.
He was a grown man. So this was Charles Lee Ray. For those that don't know who Chucky is, that's Charles Lee Ray. And on the night of his murder, he did this satanic seance and put himself in a doll. And this was during the era of the My Buddy. So if you grew up in the 80s, you wanted a My Buddy doll. And then they came out with the Kid Sisters. This is why I don't do them.
Oh, Kid Sister.
Kid Sister. Yeah, man.
Oh, man.
Listen, you ain't never had to worry about me and a doll in my life. I think the only doll thing I had was Teddy Ruxpin, bro.
Fam, I wanted a Teddy Ruxpin so bad. I never got a Teddy Ruxpin, but I got a Big Bird that did it.
Oh, yeah. Because the Sesame Street was like, oh, y'all not gonna kick. We had characters way before y'all. But the Teddy Ruxpin people was on the electronic with the battery thing.
My buddy.
Yeah.
Wherever I go.
He goes, my buddy, my buddy and me.
Oh, snap.
Kid sister,
we still got to have our jingle off, Paul. Yeah.
Same song, same melody, different words. Mike.
All right. I like this guy. Outer body experience when he's playing sometimes. I'm going to go with.
Ooh, I like this one.
All right, you know what?
No. I want to know where you was going. This is for you after. No. Don't cheat. Don't cheat.
I do like it. I was looking for somebody with the outer body experience. Check this out, right? Not only will he slice and dice you up, which could have been Freddy, but when Brock get hyped, you could tell he tried to maintain composure. But when he start doing his, like, injected in my veins and he do his little leprechaun jump, I don't know what it's called.
Man, bro.
Yeah. Like, it's an out-of-body experience for him. And he got to, like,
there looking for his Andy.
Yeah. So I'm giving this one to.
So is Kyle Shanahan Andy?
You just not going.
I can't. I'm in a shot taking mode. I'm going to have me a shot. How about that?
Oh, my God. Okay. So
Rob D, I'm so glad you're not traveling right now. You're actually getting a chance to watch the show.
Yeah.
That was on point. That's an on point one. Look, Tanisha says, I still have my buddy and kid sister. Shout out to Tanisha for not
What
being
they
afraid
smell
to
like?
say her age. Mike, you don't only person that care about
wait,
smells,
wait,
bro.
wait.
Like, what is wrong with you, bro? Like,
No. Back in like the 80s and 90s, the dolls had like this. It was a sweet smell, like Cabbage Patch dolls. Whatever their skin was made of had this like this comforting smell. Like it was this sweet kind of scent in the rubber. Or is Wayne frozen, or is he holding that face that good?
that was good, right? That was
Man, yo, fam, I swear I thought you froze. Cause I mean, if you froze, that means I froze because you the one hosting. So I mean, I was just wasting my time talking. All right, that was good. That was real good.
I think the best one so far has been the Brock to the Chucky. Like that's the perfect
good.
one.
That's
And I like the Debo Jason though. Mike, you hit you hit the nail on the head with the Debo
I
Jason.
think we got 3 of them really well.
Okay.
Not for nothing, but Kyle being Jigsaw has got to be.
Oh, that's 3. I forgot
yeah,
about that
like-
one. That's perfect.
Yeah,
That's perfect. All right. Yeah. So she still got the My Buddy dolls. That's what's up. Like Mike wants to know how they smell. And I don't know how you feel about answering that, but you don't have to. Here we go. Wes Craven Part 2. He gives us Ghostface.
Ghostface. Oh.
Let me ask you this question, Mike. And I want your honest answer. Clownman says, good show. Appreciate you, bro. You said you should do a retro show sometimes. Say less.
Okay.
This might be the first time he's, say less. We got you, bro. Just keep saying it and we'll do it. Because now that I think about it, I feel like I have much more fun not talking 49ers, but we'll correlate it to the Niners. Hey, I gotta ask you this question. Do you think Wes Craven was a Wu-Tang Clan fan when he created this character? Because I ain't know no other Ghostface but Ghostface Killer. There was no such thing as a Ghostface.
Right. I still don't know what. Wait, hold on. Because I feel like Scream wasn't the first time I saw this mask.
Yes, this was absolutely the first time you saw this mask. Guys, y'all got some comments. I promise I'm starring them, so don't think I'm going away from
All
your
right, so
comments.
let me
We're
go
gonna
ahead
get
and
to
get this out the way. I'm actually going to get Nick Bosa on the board here.
wait a
I'm
minute.
giving
you the
Nick
drink
Bosa
champs clap.
The Ghostface.
Why they clap so hard, bro? You ever ask
It's
this
the alcohol, bro.
They trying to clap the
weed.
alcohol out of their hands?
Yeah, it's to help you focus and sober up. Like you gotta
They clap real hard. I'd be like,
Yeah.
that shit hurt. Like, what are you doing? I like that. I thought Nick Bosa wasn't gonna make the list. Mike, why does Nick Bosa generate the Ghostface killer? Well, Ghostface to you. Is it because he's human?
He not only is he human, but it was a team of people at one point.
It was-
I don't think
it
it
was-
ever started out as just one. It was never just
no,
one.
it was always 2.
Right. And sometimes you got to double team Nick Bosa. A lot of the times you got to double team.
I'm gonna sip
Nick
my
Bosa.
Poland Springs.
You know what I'm saying? So like that it takes a team to control this guy. And if you leave him one-on-one, if you ever catch you by yourself,
He
you're a
stab.
dead man.
Stab.
You might as well just say the quarterback is down. He's going
What is
down.
your favorite scary movie?
Gotta do that
What is
again.
your favorite scary movie?
So mad you got that queued up over there. Peyton was never mind.
Listen, look. I don't know why Screams were scary.
I thought they were more comical than scary.
No, Scary Movie was comical. Screams were definitely not comical, bro. I don't know what type
Shorty got her head rolled up in the garage. That was hilarious. Are
That's
you
not
kidding me?
hilarious, bro. What is wrong with
It
you?
was like a doggy door. Why are you crawling through a doggy door?
I mean, that was stupid. I mean,
And
Drew,
why is your
the
garage
fact
door
that Drew-
strong enough to lift you up, bro?
Listen,
like,
the
come
fact
on,
that
that
Drew
was
bit-
funny.
Mike, you must have watched this movie when you was 30. Know what I'm saying? You must have watched this movie when you was 30. That's the only thing I could think of.
Garage door.
I mean, if
crawl through the doggy door.
the reason, you know what made this movie so dope? They put the stereotypes in the movie.
All of them.
Everything, like Wes Craven, his like he was damn near like John Carpenter, like but in a new, like a newer version, like right? Because he put all of it, and then it was literally not a spirit. or anything like that. This was a psycho,
Just crazy dudes.
crazy dude that was traumatized, mad because my mom slept with your dad and your dad
Yep.
slept with my mom's, and Sydney. That's the soundbite I need. Come here,
Right.
Sydney.
Yep.
Okay, Sydney. What's that? What's that?
Leave her alone.
Oh my
Get
God.
it? Leave her alone.
Leave
Bro,
her alone.
How was this not a fun? Stop it, man.
Some of the parts of the movie was funny, but the jump scares, bro. This was all jump scares, man.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Listen, the
It
last
was a
one
jumpy
that
movie for sure.
they got one more coming out. I think it's the last one, right? The last one that came out was really good because they got my girl in that
Is
joint.
Cox in it too?
Yeah, they all in. Well, no, I don't want to. Shut up, Wayne.
Did they kill off Courtney Cox in the movie?
All right, so we're gonna go to the next movie. The next movie, here it is, man.
This
This
is
might
my
be the number one all-time villain. Cue the music. This might be the number one all-time scary villain. Now listen, Freddy scared me more than Mike, but if I saw Mike, I'm not gonna be like Busta Rhymes and try to fight him. I'm just gonna be like, you win. Like, hey, what do you want? Can I help? You need an assistant?
Who is this? This.
I thought you would have went Nick Bosa here.
Nah.
This got to be Trent Williams, right?
That's a good one. That might be. Who is left on the Niners?
It's got to be Trent, bro. It's got to be
Just
Trent.
old man strength.
Old man.
Just immovable. Just.
I don't want to steer you away from where you was going.
I'm trying to think of what my other options are. It's gotta be Trent. It's gotta be Trent. I think I like this with Trent. Actually,
You know what we got to do,
this is
Mike?
Trent. Yes.
We're doing the horror. We got to do a superhero movie. I mean, a superhero correlation before the bye week's over. We got plenty of stuff to do after the season. But
Okay.
I would like to do a superhero one because this is
Okay.
the scary movie one. I would love to see like who's the Avengers and what Avengers they would be. I would love to see.
I thought we did. Did we do that before? Maybe we talked about it before.
I
That's
felt like we
dope.
talked about it. Like,
That's
you know,
dope. Oh no, I know it. We were just talking about the Avengers because I was watching your Patreon. That's what it was. I was
Got
watching
you.
Your Patreon. Yeah.
So is it Trent? I mean,
Yeah.
I
No.
don't-
This is hands
VZ
down
says
Trent.
this is Demo.
Nah.
I3 says it's Greenlaw.
I could see
Anthony says
Greenlaw.
it's Devondre
What?
Campbell.
Don't you ever disrespect. Okay, somebody block Anthony right now
Don't block my guy, Anthony.
for disrespecting Michael Myers like that. Campbell soup.
That's messed up.
Sorry,
Hold
my
on.
bad.
No, you.
This has got to be Trent, man. He's strong. He's old. He's just been there. He's steady Eddie in the horror films.
It's
you know
the
exactly
silence.
what you going to
It's
get.
the silence, yo.
He's a silent killer.
Silent
He's a
killer,
silent
bro.
killer. I don't say much, but when, my presence is felt when I'm out here.
Yeah, and the league know that. Like, you know what I
Right.
mean? Like the
Yeah.
league know it, the teams know it, and sometimes they go and test them. They're gonna try to take their cheap shots, and I think that's when you really mess up. Like when you go for the cheap shots. Like, you know what I mean? You know what it just hit me, bro?
And he-
Michael Myers ain't say a word in his life.
Ever. I
He
haven't
did-
heard him say anything.
He did 20 movies.
You know, I'm lying. There was one time.
Did he
where
make he made a sound, but he
made a
didn't-
sound. Wait,
yeah, like
but
a oof.
it wasn't
like a,
him. When Jamie Lee Curtis stabbed him, she realized it was the cop or the dude that was in the ambulance, and his mouth was like sewn shut. Why couldn't I say that? Remember, he was like,
I do. For me, those are the best ones. I did like the Rob Zombie spinoff because you get more psychological with how he was when he was a kid. I
Yeah.
did like those two. But if Jamie Lee Curtis wasn't in it, I couldn't really get into it.
LL Cool J.
LL Cool, that one was a good one though. That one was a good one.
That was the one that had me messed
H2O.
up because they decapitated him at the end of it. But
Bro, they killed him big time. That was when she had a son. But see, it was throwing me off because where her son go?
college.
He was that was high school, but where he go after that? She shipped his ass out like somewhere. But then in the last one, she didn't have a son; she had daughters.
It was a daughter, right? Like,
And the timelines got screwed
I
up.
thought I was the only one that said like, where,
Like face off, bro. We be here. Like, you know what I mean?
man.
We be here, bro. We be here. Let me see if I got any more. Ha ha ha.
Okay, now this is interesting. See, like, damn, this should have been Kittle. I didn't
Nah,
know he was going to be
told you.
on this list. I didn't know he.
I sat there and said, "Yo, are you sure you want Pennywise to be Kittle?"
Oh, like this is literally Kittle. He even do the hair flip like him. I think he does the thing like the Joker
I
did in the
need
movie.
Kittle to come out with a "Why so serious." Like
I
if
feel like he says this. Hasn't Kittle said that before?
I don't think he's ever.
Don't he have
"Why
it
so
tattooed on his
serious?"
forearm or something? Don't he?
I don't know. I just know that this
He's
is
got
Kittle.
Calvin and Hobbes. I swear he got the Joker tattoo.
Wait till you
this
see what I'm gonna
is
have
Kittle.
on tomorrow on the show, like on your
Okay.
show. Like I'm gonna be wearing something kind of dope.
You wearing a costume on the show?
I don't know if I'm wearing a costume because
I'll go buy one if we doing costumes.
I mean, we could do costumes. I mean, I got some costumes. I
don't.
Okay.
All right,
I don't want you to spend your money on the costume. I'm gonna wear
I
something
get
that's
some
gonna
baby powder. I'll be the black dude from The Walking Dead. Get a tiger. What's my man's name? Ezekiel. King Ezekiel.
Yeah, you know I was going there. Yeah.
Come on, man. All right.
You gotta do your hair white though.
That's what I said. I put some baby powder in my hair.
Oh,
I
okay.
put the powder
Okay.
in my hair.
Okay. All right.
Damn. All right. This is Kittle. All right. You know what?
Who's Pennywise? We got to go back.
No. I'm leaving. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna give this one.
Alejandro knew. He got that Joker tattoo.
I knew he had a Joker tattoo. I thought so. This got to be
For those that don't know,
Brandon Ayuk.
I love it. I do love it. I'd rather put Ayuk as Pennywise though.
I don't think he's scary enough to be Pennywise.
That's my point. He's scary enough to be Pennywise, but he's not scary enough to be it.
Oh.
Because some people are just afraid of clowns, period. I don't know if Ronald McDonald traumatized you or what. Like, and so Brandon Ayuk does pose a threat. That's him being scary, but it's when he turns into the it.
Right.
Like,
See? Yeah.
But this has got to be Kittle from just the sarcasm. Like
He even makes noises like George
Yeah.
Kittle goes to the podium and like, "Ooh, hey, hi." Like that's the stuff that the Joker was doing in the show. He'd be like, "Mm-hmm."
Kittle's in character. We are like torn between who the Joker is. Papa J says this should be Juwan Jennings.
Nah,
I don't get Juwan. I don't get
No.
comical. I don't get because the Joker was comical in a
we
serious
got more
way.
people left. I forgot about Juwan Jennings.
Nah, but we got.
That's
but
not all 11, is it?
That's all 11.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh no!
Hey, Boat says Terrifier better be on this list. Is that Art the Clown?
Yes. Art the
Oh, he's
Clown's
not making my
Terrifier.
fucking list. You can be on your list.
I don't know if anybody's that sick, but
No, he scared me. I don't get scared.
that could be Juwan Jennings.
That could be Juwan Jennings.
That could be Juwan Jennings.
I'm gonna
'cause
tell
this
you right
dude-
now, Juwan Jennings is scary, but I like this comparison for Juwan Jennings.
Where's it?
I don't know, but Anthony, I was saving this. Shout out to Anthony. I was saving that for the end of the show because I first of all, the Creeper. That's his name. That's what you call him. If y'all weren't scared of the Creeper, something wrong with you.
Yeah.
Because this was even though we knew, first of all, he looked human. That's number one. So that's the scary part. Dude looked like a tall ass man, looked like the Undertaker. Let's keep it a buck until you saw his face. And then he had wings. And then it was like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, like he was whatever, like he kept forming and then like he was like a demon or something at the end of it all, right? Like,
Bro.
and you look at the progression of Juwan Jennings, where at one point through like 5 games, he was the Niners' #1 wide receiver. And we remember the big monster game he had at the end, right? Like, think about
Monstrous.
this. Like, oh, come on, man.
So
Come on,
Anthony,
man.
salute, bro. And so some guys didn't make our list. Like we didn't have enough players to make our list. We got a couple of questions I want to get to. VZ408, we're gonna end the show in 2 minutes.
Kiss me, I'm Irish.
Ah man, the leprechaun. This gotta be this is Juice.
Oh, I like that. I like that a lot, actually.
The little guy.
Juice
But the
ain't
strong
but
guy.
Yeah, he's strong as hell though. He's got a little roll, and that's why.
That's what I'm yeah.
I like that. I like that. Okay.
All right, so for Boats, he wants to know who the Terrifier would be.
I don't think it's anybody as deranged on this team to be the Terrifier. I mean, I was almost willing
Okay,
to say
let me ask you
Jennings
this question.
'cause
Can I ask you-
I like Jennings' mentality. Like,
Let me-
I feel like
Let me redirect the question. Who is the Terrifier in the NFL?
ooh,
It just opens it up because I feel like there are some players that
gotta
are
be Myles
just.
Garrett.
You think so? He's too quiet.
Oh, you Terrifier don't talk either.
I know, but I mean,
But what can't he do? Like, this dude is crazy. Myles Garrett hit quarterbacks with helmets, bro. He don't give a shit. Like, he's.
that's a good question. That's a good point.
I don't know, man. I'm
See,
trying
he
to think
took
of who else
it.
it could be.
Anthony know what level I was on. Like I was going this.
Wait,
this direction.
you don't have Myles Garrett on their level of play?
On Ray. No one's on Ray Lewis. I don't think Ray Lewis was different. Like they had to change the game for Ray Lewis. Like and he left the game on high. Like I don't know if you remember, but they beat us in that Super Bowl. Ain't Ray Lewis the last? Didn't Ray Lewis win MVP? Last linebacker.
Damn
Uh-oh,
it! It won't let me leave. I was trying. You lucky I can't leave you. I don't know if you remember, but he won the Super Bowl. Click gone. I was supposed to be gone and just leave you on your
Oh,
own.
I messed up. My bad. That's kind of messed up. The fact that you was gonna try to leave me on my own, but because I was pissed off the fact that this dude retired on high.
That's how you supposed to do it, though, bro.
And that is how you're supposed to do it. That is how you're
That's how
supposed to do it.
man.
Let me see if there's anything we missed
We had
out
some
there.
star comments too. Don't forget.
Miss Debbie says, Wayne and Mike, what costumes are your children wearing for Halloween? So,
Okay.
you want to go first or you want me to go first?
My youngest daughter is Megan, the little robot killer family girl.
I didn't
from the
see that movie.
Oh, okay.
Oh, she was a killer?
Well, yes.
I'm
She
going to
was,
go watch it. I'm going to go watch it right now.
Yeah. Okay. So I won't tell you nothing about it.
No, please don't.
Okay.
There was a movie that I wanted you to watch, and I bet you didn't watch it, and had to do it like a smart house. I can't.
I couldn't
Margot.
remember the name of it.
Margot. I'm glad you brought that
You
up.
have to send it in Teams. I mean, in WhatsApp, please.
I don't know how to spell it, but it's like Margot or something like that. Like yeah.
He sent it in. All right. My other daughter is the girls from she got the mask that lights up, the baseball bat's all bloody. The Purge. She's one of the Purge girls.
Okay. That's different. That's
And we
a
bought the
weird
mask
movie
that
too.
lights up and everything. Like this is we bought her a baseball bat with the barbed wire and we got the blood. And
When you
everything.
said baseball bat and barbed wire, I straight up went to Negan, but
Negan,
I got
right?
you.
Like it's basically the Negan bat. Yeah, that's what it is. My son is Michael Myers.
Of course, okay.
He's actually Michael Myers. He's got the pullover mask. And I don't know what Arya is.
All right, so while he's getting Arya's costume together, because he doesn't know, my son Rome, he's into like being. He wants to be animals, so he's going to be like a flying squirrel. That's what he's going to be, flying squirrel. He's not into like
oh, that's cute.
he's not into the characters on TV. Like, but he does like Mario, but he wanted to be a flying squirrel. So that's
I like
what he
that.
is.
I was trying to remember what you were for Halloween. She is the girl from The Ring.
So your kids are scary as fuck. So they watch scary movies.
No, that's the thing. They don't watch scary movies, and that's why they think it's cool to be these things. Because we don't deal with the nightmares. So that's
I'm
why
just gonna
we don't let them
say
do it.
if Arya starts walking
Upside down.
yeah, I'm gonna need you to just leave her in the fucking house. Like leave her there by herself.
Oh my God.
Get out. You heard
Yeah.
me? This is a scary movie tonight. All right, Mike. So we said that we gotta watch Hellraiser.
We gotta see Hellraiser.
And there was another movie too.
I want to see. I never watched Leatherface.
Oh yeah. That was the other.
Oh
one.
wait, yeah. I never watched Leatherface, and damn, there was something else that we.
What movie is this? Best scary movie is Feed, but Warn. That movie will mess you up. It's so creepy. It's hard. Oh, see, we can't find it. How do you know about
you
this
crazy
movie?
as heck if you don't think I could find it. I'm an IPTV subscriber. I'm gonna find that joint.
Oh, okay. I gotta
I'll
see
send you
that.
the link. I
No,
got you.
Rob D says this show was like Scooby-Doo episode. It was Old Man Jenkins from the abandoned amusement park. Bro, they turned that episode into a bunch of movies. Like a bunch of scenes from movies.
You know what would be dope? real life
I got a dope thing for you too.
Scooby-Doo horror movie.
They've done the Scooby-Doo movies, but they were kiddish.
No,
You can't turn
I'm saying
Scooby-Doo
like
into a horror movie
Why not?
because it's a kid character. It's a kid cartoon.
Man,
It would f up the franchise.
and they miss such an opportunity every year at Halloween. Like all the different characters from Scooby-Doo, like you just take the famous ones and like the costumes should be a thing. Like they really dropped the ball.
Here's what I think that should happen. If you guys are into the Jason Friday the 13th thing, they make one final movie. They have 12 movies on their docket. Last movie is 2009. They need the 13th movie. And it has to come out on a Friday the 13th. And it should be titled like The Lake, where it all began. Tell me that wouldn't be fire, bro.
So the next Friday the 13th is.
Tell me that wouldn't be fire, though. Like The Lake, where it all
one in-
began.
there's one
Because
in
that's
June.
where he has to, I know they tried to kill him there, but they ain't do it right.
Yeah, there's a Friday the 13th every year, sometimes twice a year because it takes
12
212
yes.
days.
Yep. So when's the next Friday the 13th for
This one
2020?
says June 13th, 2025.
So that should be the last Friday the 13th movie, and it should end the franchise.
It's 1 week before the summer solstice.
Oh, that's even more perfect because when does Friday the 13th happen? Mike, that's another thing. They couldn't happen on Halloween because they were at Camp Crystal Lake. You don't go camping in the motherfucking fall.
And that's why it didn't come out. Okay. Oh, man.
Yo, we be
Connecting the dang dots.
Dots!
Bro. It came out in May, summertime.
summer. I can't even hit the note. My voice is shot. Yes.
Summertime.
Yep. That's the note. That's the note. Something like that. Mm-hmm.
He said something. Shut up, because I don't got perfect pitch. All right, we out of here.
You
We
know who
live
they
all the
stole that
time.
song from?
It's not true. It's not true. You about to say Rakim?
No.
Oh.
Bro, if then Rakim stole it too. You know where that music came from? What band out in California did that music? What's the band? Hey, they're gonna start saying the name in a second.
I
What's the
don't know.
band?
Cool in the Gang.
Cool in the Gang.
Cool in the Gang. Cool in the Gang. And nobody typed it, by the way.
Nobody
that was
typed
all
it.
me. Let me see if it's in there.
Yeah, nobody
okay, I was about
typed
to
it.
say, that
Nobody
was all
typed
me.
it. Nobody
I want my
typed it.
credit. I will never get Breezy's music things right. I want my credit. I did it. Let's go, baby. I'll never get them shits right. I always be on here looking dumb. I ain't never got a black card. This is
That's a black card because first of all, that was an instrumental. There was no words in that whole Cool in the Gang record. It was straight instrumental.
right.
Straight band, just playing. But shout out to Mike. Steven, thank you so much. He says, great show. We appreciate you guys, man. Listen, man, look, if you are going to go out there, have fun on Halloween, listen, man, just be safe. We know the world is crazy right now. Make sure your kids are good. Keep an eye on them for sure. Check their candy still. You know what time it is. Any final thoughts, Mike, before you take us up out of here?
Nah, spread more love. The world could use it, guys. Be patient and understanding everybody. That's all I got.
All right, man. Take us home, bro.
We live all the time, kicking it with the fam, bro. That's Breezy. I'm Mike, and this is The BAM Show.